Hi friends, I hope you're doing dandy. Here's your daily dose of Dover. You like that? That was me using a literary device called alliteration. It's when a speaker or a writer uses a series of words that all begin with the same letter in order to emphasize their message. Like doing, dandy, daily, dose, Dover. All begin with the letter D. What? Restart again. Ooh! This computer is a dinosaur. I just did it again. I just used another literary device. This one is called a metaphor. This computer is not an actual dinosaur. Time ago, but by saying it is a dinosaur, I'm conveying the message that it's old and probably shouldn't be around anymore. That's another way that writers can use words and language in order to help their readers understand the message they are trying to convey. And that is your daily dose of Dover. Hi friends, it is such a beautiful day today. Oh my goodness, look at that sunshine all around. I might want to go swimming. Ooh, maybe not. If I get in that water, I might freeze to death. Well, maybe not to death. There I go with the literary devices again. I just used a hyperbole. That's an exaggerated statement so that the reader will understand exactly what the writer is conveying. If I got in this pool right now, I wouldn't literally freeze to death, but it's implying that I would be really, really cold and I would not like it. So I guess I'll hold off swimming for today. And that's your daily dose of Dover. Hey friends, I wanted to show you something. One of my spirea plants is starting to bloom, and I thought this is a great opportunity to talk about imagery in writing. Writers don't always have pictures to show you when they're describing things in their story, so they have to use language to where you can create that picture in your mind. For example, if I was going to describe a spirea plant, I would talk about how the branches come up and then begin to cascade over. And as they fall over, there are clusters of white flowers that form. And as it matures, the white flowers then cascade all across the front of the plant. The plants themselves give off a very mild aroma, not overpowering, but it's very sweet. And then these leaves themselves, they stay green all the way until the fall when they turn a plum color. So now, I want you to think about, if you didn't have the picture in front of you, how could you describe something that you're writing so that your readers can understand exactly what you're describing to them? And that's your daily dose of Dover. The branches come up and then begin to cascade over. And as they... Oh, hey friends. You caught me. I'm doing some editing yesterday for when I was using my imagery words to describe my spirea plant. It's kind of like when you do a quick write and you just kind of put your words down there, and that's what I was doing yesterday as I was thinking about the plant. But when I went back and edited, I noticed something. I used the word cascade twice in a relatively short period of time describing the same object. Now, what a good writer would do would go back and say, I need to provide my reader with an additional word other than cascade. So I went to the thesaurus. And in the thesaurus, I found that I could substitute falls over, waterfall, fountain, shower, downrush, all instead of cascade. That way, it gives my reader another word to use to create that vision in their mind of what I'm trying to describe. So, next time you have a writing project, think about how you can take words that you've used repeatedly and substitute same meaning words. And that's your daily dose of Dover. Wow, look at these bees on this newly flowering tree. They are loving this stuff. They're like kids in a candy shop. Wow, I did it again. Another literary device. This time I used a simile. Similes happen when you use the words like and as to compare two things in order to get your reader or listener to better understand what you're talking about. Think about it. Kids in a candy shop, they never want to leave. They want to eat all of that stuff up. And that's exactly what these bees are doing. And you know what? I better get away from this candy shop. And that's your daily dose of Dover. Hi, friends. Oh, look at this day. The sun's not all the way out, and there's still clouds in the sky, but at least it's not raining cats and dogs like it has been. Raining cats and dogs. That's an example of an idiom. That's when a writer compares things that are so completely different that the reader knows it's a figurative type of speech, but the reader also understands the meaning. It's kind of like if someone says, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. That means this is going to be a difficult decision to make. Or, get off my back. That means leave me alone or quit bothering me about that. Just like raining cats and dogs doesn't really mean the cats and dogs are raining out of the sky, but we know that it means that it was raining really, really hard. Whoa. Whoa. Where did they come from? And that's your daily dose of Dover.